this number can be divided by 5. That means all the numbers and all commonly divided by 5. So from the given data, draw a bar graph to represent the above information. Choose the scale of your choice. Okay. So first one, you have to look at that. First I have taken same way. Students, take your scale and draw one vertical line, draw one horizontal line. Horizontal line I have taken the days. Okay, so each 1 unit, and then after 1 unit, and then after 1 unit I have taken days. Sunday, see first one 0, vertical line, horizontal line, both are intersecting, that point is called 0. 0 after next 1 centimeter line, no. So in that see here, what next 1 centimeter line, no, that 1 centimeter you have to write at the bottom. Sunday you have to write, and the next 1 centimeter you can leave it, and the next 1 centimeter you have to write Monday, and next 1 centimeter you can leave it, and Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. And the given data, what's the given data? See here, Sunday 65 students. So 65 means from the bottom 5, 10, 15, 20. So likewise you can see that where the 65 will be present, and you have to look at for that Sunday. Okay, Sunday 65, where it will be intersecting, mark that point. First put one dot, and you can take your scale, right side 0.5 centimeter, left side 0.5 centimeter, draw one line, and you can join that line. That's called bar. Okay, so it will be very easy, right? So mark the point where that 65 will be coincide with the Sunday. Just mark one dot, and then left side 0.5 centimeter, right side 0.5 centimeter, draw one line, and bottom you can connect with the x-axis. Okay, and that Monday same way. Monday, how much they given? 40 they given. So that means, what is that? Monday and 40. If you look at that Monday, where that 40, where will be coincide, mark the point, left side 0.5 centimeter, right side 0.5 centimeter, draw one line and make one rectangle, that means bar. And Tuesday 30, same way you can write, and what's called Wednesday 45 you can mark, and Thursday 20 you can mark, and Friday you can mark at 70. So this is the data, right? Yes. Okay, so this kind of only we can mark. Okay students, okay, the next one, problem number 3. See question number 3. What is that? The following shows that number of bicycles manufactured in a factory during the year 1998 to 2002. So illustrate this data using a bar graph and choose a scale your choice. Okay, so this one, first one 98 800, and 99 600, and 2000 900, 2001 1100, 2002 1200. In which year the maximum number of bicycles manufactured, and in which year the minimum number of bicycles manufactured? So first one, you have to analyze that what is it. They gave 2 columns, 2 information. That means in the years they given 1 column, and number of bicycles manufactured they given in 1 more column. So years years given means 1998, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. And number of bicycles manufactured 800, 600, 900, 1100, and 1200. Okay, in which year the maximum number of bicycles manufactured? Okay, so the thing is, first you have to find the maximum and the minimum number of bicycles. First we have to draw the bar graph. So how to draw the bar graph? First one, in that x-axis you have taken years. First you have to write draw one horizontal line in your graph and vertical line in your graph. The intersecting point you can mention it as 0. Okay, and that means 0, 0, that's called origin. Okay, oh, that point is called origin. Okay, so anyway, first one in the 98. So 98, how much they given? 800. So 98 800 they given means, first you have to write x-axis, you have to write years. X-axis you are going to take the quantity of years. What are the different years, different possible years? and the y-axis you have taken number of bicycle manufactured. So each year how many bicycles are manufactured, so that you have to consider in the y-axis. Okay, so first one in the 98. So if you look at that 98, see 98 gap, 99 leave 1 centimeter gap, 2000 after one gap leave 1 centimeter, and 2001 leave some gap, 2002. Okay, see here 98. So 98, first you have to write, mark it as 800. Okay, so if you mark it as 800 means what is the thing, 800 and what's called 98 800 intersecting point, you have to make one dot, 0.5 centimeter, 0.5 centimeter, and you have to connect that x-axis. Okay, and the next one is 99. So 99, what is called 600 will come. So 600 will come means first one 99 600. So y-axis 600, x-axis 99. Mark the point where will be intersecting, and take left side 0.5 centimeter, right side 0.5 centimeter, and connect with the x-axis. Okay, and the next one is, okay, 2000. So 2000 for 900, same way 2000 and 900 where it will be intersecting, and that point you can mark, and the left side 0.5, right side 0.5, similar way 2001 2002. Okay, so here you have to represent, sir, the what sir have to take first scale itself. If you look at the data, see here all the one are end with 0. Okay, so one thing you have to notice, whenever a number which will be end with 0, that number can be divisible by 10. Okay, so end with 0, any number after it will be end with 0 means it can divisible by 10. So here I have taken 800, 600, 900, 1000. There are 2 zeros will come. So the 2 0 will come means 100 it can divide. Okay, 1 0 means 10 it will divide. 2 0 100 easily it can divide. So I have taken that first axis. What is that? See here. Yes, here I have taken that first number from that origin point in the y-axis 100. I have taken. That means the first centimeter scale, that one small bar which represent that 100 bicycles. Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 400. Likewise, I have to take till that end of that graph also you can write. Okay, but anyway, from the given data itself we can stop. Okay, so among this you can say, students, the maximum number of bicycles manufactured in 2002. So what is that maximum number of bicycle manufactured in 2002? See, sorry, maximum number of bicycle manufactured in which year they asked, right? So if you look at that, which bar have more height, that is called 1200, that is called 2002. So in the year of 2002, 1200 bicycles manufactured. In which bar the height will be less when compared among these all? See, 600, so 99, right? So 600. Okay, so in that 99, 600, so that means 1999. Okay, right? In that year particularly 600 bicycles only manufactured. Okay, the question number 4. Question number 4 is number of persons in various age groups in a town is given in the following table. First one, age group, and next one, number of persons. First in that one column, age group they given 1 to 14, 2 lakhs, and 15 to 29, 1 lakh 60,000, and 30 to 44, 1 lakh 20,000, and 45 to 59, 1 lakh 20,000, and 60 to 74, 80,000, and 75 and above 40,000. Okay, so the number of persons are present among these various age groups. The question is, draw a bar graph to represent the above information and answer the following questions. Take 1 unit length is 20,000. So you can take among this all the one. So which one we can divide it easily, or among this all these numbers which can divide by common number is thousands, that's called 20,000 I will take. Okay, 20, 40, 80, 60. Okay, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 20, 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh 60. This kind of will come. And which two age group have same population, and all persons in the age group of 60 and above are called senior citizens. How many senior citizens are there in the town? So first one, we can draw the bar graph. First you have to notice that in the x-axis you have to write age group, in the y-axis you have to write number of persons. So first one, just draw horizontal line, vertical line, intersecting point, that is called origin O. Mention it as O, 0, 0. Next after one dark line is going, no, that dark line, okay, that point you have to mark down 1 to 14, likewise here. And the next one is what is that here 30 to 44, 15 to 29, 30 to 44, 45 to 59, 60 to 74, likewise you can write it at the down. Okay, see, one thing you have to notice, 1 to 14, and then after that you can leave some gap. Okay, 1 centimeter, leave some gap, and then you can write it 15 to 29 and leave some gap. And why I have to give a gap means the bar graph should be what's called presence of gap in between that among these two bar. Okay, so if you notice here also the spaces will be there between the two bars. Okay, so likewise, so that only we have to give some gap. Okay, so that group of what's called 1 to 14, 15, all the groups you can mark in your x-axis and the y-axis number of persons. First one, they mentioned take that one unit length is 20,000. So that means in the y-axis the first value 20,000, 40,000, 60,000 and 80,000, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 20,000, 1 lakh 40,000, 1 lakh 60,000, 1 lakh 80,000, 2 lakh. So likewise you can mark it. So first one, 1 to 14. So 1 to 14, first how much they given? 1 to 14, 2 lakh they given. So 1 to 14, 2 lakh, you have to mark one point and draw one line, and you just draw one what's called draw one line, 1 centimeter line. That means from the point 0.5, left side 0.5, right side 0.5, and connect that with the x-axis. Same way, 15 to 29, what is the given value? 1 lakh 60,000. And 30 to 40, 1 lakh 20,000 they given, you just mark it. 45 to 59, you can mark it the same way, 1 lakh 20,000. And 60 to 74, 80,000. 75 and above, you can write 40,000. So this kind of you can mark in your graph note and make that bar. Okay, now you can notice that among this, which bar will be having maximum height. Okay, so which bar will be having maximum height? So you can notice that 1 to 14, right? But the question what they asked, question is actually which two groups have same population. So which two groups have same population means if you look at that same population 30 to 44 and 45 to 59, if you look at means it will be same, right? Both are same height. That means same that y-axis value. That means 1 lakh 20,000. Okay, so next question is what is called all persons in the age group of 60 and above are considered as senior citizens. So how much senior citizens will be there? Okay, so that means 60 and above. If you look at that 60 and above means there are last two values they given, right? So that means see here last two. So 60 to 74, 80,000 plus 75 and above 40,000. So 80,000 plus 40,000, here we consider as 1 lakh 20,000 senior citizens are there in the town. Okay, so understand students, I hope you understand. So it is nothing, simply you have to mark the values in the graph, make one bar graph, and between the bar graph equal space should be there. That is the rule. Okay, so equal space, whenever you draw the bar graph, look at as whether you gave the equal space between those bars or not. That is very important. And x-axis what quantity you have taken, clearly mention it. Y-axis what quantity you have mentioned it, that is clearly you have to mention. And scale is very important. Okay, so that's all students. This is the today's class. I hope you all understand, and just take your mathematics book, see that exercise 9.4, and take your graph note. Just do it once. Okay, do it once. So which are the problems I gave, just do it once. And so this is the end of the chapter, I think so. Exercise 9.4, that's all, I think so. So in your book, what we have discussed, the last 4 to 5 lines they given in your book. Okay, if you look at that exercise 9.4, after last one, what we have discussed, they gave some question, they gave some paragraph. You have to read that paragraph, then you can understand it better manner. In this lesson, which are the things we studied. Okay, anyway, this is that end of that this lesson, students. So in the next module we will see that one more new lesson. Okay, so thank you all. Until, thank you, and stay healthy, be healthy. Okay, don't hesitate you, and whichever the subject they gave, so just give some time, spend some time, and for playing also you can spend some time. Okay, so eat healthy foods. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you.